He hasn't got the money. I guess he isn't as stupid as he looks. So what do we do now? We'd better report this to Donna.
To who? That was very loud and sudden. I actually got beat up for no good reason, because Rufus is mouthy. Lots of friendly people here. Anyway, I was looking for a store. Is this a store? Looks like a store. Let's go inside. There we go.
Welcome to Gilligan's Gadget Garden. You are being served by Shopomat 2000. How may I help you?
Yeah, Doc sent me to get a set of cartridges.
Of course. We currently offer 2 different brands. The first is Platinum Proof Professional. They are somewhat more expensive, but of better quality.
Take 'em.
There is a cheaper kind as well.
Nope.
Cowboy Dodo's Jolly All-Purpose Cartridges.
Nope.
Their quality may not be top of the line, but they come with a free colorful lollipop.
A lollipop?
So which brand
You can just go by the
prefer?
pharmacist and get a lollipop, I'm sure. Give me... I'm gonna be explicit here. Give me the Platinum Proof Professional.
And those
Son
are
of a
really
bitch.
the good cartridges?
Of course. Remember, Goal's mind is at stake here.
All right.
You
Here goes nothing.
are a bad, bad man.
Did it work?
I'm not sure. Something's not right.
Rufus? I might have known.
Seems right to me.
Why does the same question pop up in my mind every time I set eyes on you?
Who's that good-looking guy in the snappy overcoat?
Where am I?
Because the aura of my magnetism is befuddling your sense of orientation.
It's a good answer.
Seriously.
Better not
where
suspecting,
did you drag
actually.
me off to this time? And what is that awful smell?
This is the floating
It's the
black
shark
market.
outside.
You're safe here.
Safe. Rufus, I was on my way to Elysium.
Well, yes, you were, but with the wrong guy.
Cletus wanted to help me.
No, he
And you
didn't.
trust that lying slime bag?
Guess who I am more likely to trust? My fiancé or his cheap imitation?
Hey,
Hey, now.
what's up with you?
What's up? I wake up only to find myself in some stinking torture chamber. That's what's up with me. I'm already itching all over just because I'm forced to breathe this foul, polluted air. I'm about to be sick. I need to get out of here.
That went well. You know, that, all things considered, pretty good.
She seems to be pretty mad.
Not really. I just have a certain effect on explosive women.
What? Lighting the fuse?
Yeah, very funny. But she actually did seem a little volatile. Are you sure you didn't mess her up somehow?
I think I might be able to explain this. Some information wasn't written to the cartridge, almost as if we had used the cheap ones.
Not as cheap as your excuses.
Her mind appears to have been split 3 ways.
So, the woman who just stomped out of the lab is only a part of Goal?
And not the most agreeable part, I hope.
Come on, Doc. I thought you were an expert.
It is nothing that I can't fix, but for that, I need all 3 cartridges, including the one that is currently inserted in her implant. Also, I cannot operate without the consent of the patient.
Why not?
All 3 parts of Goal must cooperate before I
What?
can go ahead with the surgery.
Oh yeah, judging
What?
from her mood, she'll
Just
be
knock her out. Throw her in the chair.
enthusiastic about you flipping open her skull again.
Agreed. Maybe you had better start with a different part of her character.
Huh?
Take the
Probably.
2 cartridges that are still in the output hopper.
Okay.
And this thing.
What is it?
Doesn't even get a
remote
name.
control?
Not quite. See that
So,
compartment in the back? Just
mind
insert
switcher.
one of the other cartridges and press the button when you're close to goal.
That's what I said, a remote.
It's more complicated than that. Data's written to a buffer and...
And I can zap back and forth between two characters.
No.
Sounds like a remote to me.
Yes. Something like that, but
Just like a remote.
Yeah, I give him that one.
just like a remote.
There you go.
Cool.
It is kind of
I
cool.
wish I'd had one of these for Tony.
Hurry up, Rufus. The longer the fragments of her character get used to their independence, the more difficult it will become to talk them into having that surgery done. Go
Oh, whatever.
find goal and persuade her.
No, that is
All
the game.
3 parts
We'll
of
have
it.
time
I will
limits like
prepare
that.
Everything else here in the meantime.
All right, here we go.
Well, that was interesting. Let's go find gold. Snobby gold, whatever her name may be. Do we get everything out of here? Paint bucket we couldn't do anything with. What over here? Airbag crate.
According
We
to the
looked at that,
delivery
right?
note,
Yes.
The crate contains a replacement airbag for the canal gondolas.
Canal gondolas, okay. Where is the tavern at? To the... It's out here, right? By the harbor somewhere? There's our gondola we're looking for. I'm not looking for, but it was just mentioned.
These foreign models are just pieces of junk. Something's always breaking down.
It's probably a hit. Yeah, I got a
This
generator.
isn't a trash burning engine.
Let's look at it. Let's look at our generator.
I don't see a switch. No matter. With a little technical know-how, it shouldn't be a problem.
To do what?
Turn off!
Oh, you're trying to break it. Okay, I don't know why, but don't know what's that way yet. And let's go in this place with a bubbly drink on the sign. We got in here, we got Garliff. There's Gulliver, Bozo, and Nod. He beat us up earlier. And a
Is that
razorfish.
supposed to be a razorfish? To me, it looks more like a sword.
Swordfish.
Hey, hold still! Oh, darn it.
I also one of those things that sees
It
you.
seems to have some
Yeah.
sort of motion sensor.
Alright. Let us... What that is.
What a
Check out Garliff.
bird. Don't they have any face checks around here?
What? Play nice, man. Play nice. You gotta be like
May I
that.
bother you?
Not really.
Then I'll have to do it without your consent.
Hey, Garliff. Didn't we meet?
Didn't we meet in front of Doc's workshop?
Mm-hmm.
You must be mistaken.
I don't think so.
You and your beefy chum, you were gonna take something from me. What was it you were yelling? Death to the Organon?
Death to the Organon!
Whoa.
I mean, death to the Organon! Whoever would say such a thing? Not that it isn't a good slogan. I mean, someone must have put a lot of thought into that.
Wow. You're...
Why
Alright.
are you sitting
Subtle.
here on your lonesome?
Subtle.
I'm waiting for a worthy opponent to play rock, paper, scissors.
But
How
why
are
do you
you?
think you might find one here?
Because people around here tend to give you the finger.
That makes sense.
No, it doesn't. You're a professional...
So you're a professional rock,
What?
paper, scissors player?
Yeah, I'm an expert, a professional gamer, a prestidigitator.
Are you
Scissors
now?
is my forte. I've been training it for years and I can do it in my sleep. But my rock really rocks too. Once in a while, I'm still a bit hesitant to make full use of my paper. But my coach says that I can compensate for this weakness through speed and stamina.
I don't actually want to play.
See you around.
Actually, sure I do. Let's...
May I bother you again?
Let's play rock, paper,
Do
scissors.
that anyway.
Got a point there.
Where's that finger we were talking about? I want to
I
play.
want to play.
Why not? But I need to see your fingers first. Did you bring them?
What?
The last time I looked, they were at the lower end of my arm. Let me have a look. Yep, here they are.
Ha ha ha. Nice try, buddy.
What?
Why? What's wrong with them?
Those aren't official tournament fingers. They might be loaded. Come back when you have an official tournament hand.
What? Who to
I'll be
what
off
now?
See you around.
What's an official tournament hand? How do you need special fingers to play rock, paper, scissors? Alright, look at this
There's
jukebox.
also something useful in there.
Useful in the jukebox? Mating Song of the Junk Crabs, Junk Avalanche Tarantula, the Jolly Johnny Song, the Dead Pigeon Tango. Let us hear the first one, the Mating Song of the Junk Crabs. Is it gonna play? Oh, jukebox flap.
Whew. Despite
What?
my mighty strength, I'm not going to get anywhere without tools. The front
Oh.
is screwed down.
We got a screwdriver, don't we? Didn't we get one from Doc? Stole one from Doc. Borrowed, as it were. Hi, Alex the Jukebox Dwarf.
Huh. So that's how it works.
This would be awful, I'm sure. Alright, insult. Oh, you didn't.
Are
Rufus.
you looking for trouble?
Oh, come on. Sing along. Hey, dee-dee-dee-do.
Man, are you lucky I don't hit the handicap.
Huh.
Alright.
Hey, hands off.
Oh, yeah? What are you going to do? Stamp your feet and steal my firstborn child?
I wouldn't talk so big if I were you. I'm at the right height to prevent your firstborn child from ever being conceived.
That's true.
Yeah, I have to go. I get a pain in the neck when I look down for too long.
Gonna get hurt. Gonna get hurt. Okay, so we can't take the song. What we got here? Sugar dispenser. We'll take that. Because why not? Let's...
That's one of the guys I beat up outside the city gate.
Right.
I'll have to be careful.
Revisionism there. Let's talk to Nod, since
Excuse me?
he apparently seems cool.
What do you want?
I would like you to know why you beat me up. Where's your buddy, actually?
Pal.
Wink, he's got
Before
a nice
he
secret
sneaks
hideout,
up on me.
Even though he's not really
Stabs me in the back.
Blind as a bat in his right eye. And
Is
the
he?
right eye is the important one after all.
Huh?
It
Who
is.
says that?
My mama. Why?
Nope, no reason. You should apologize to me.
Apology would be in order.
What for?
Like for attacking me in the street?
Listen up, kiddo. I'm a member of unorganized crime.
And how does that give you the right to assault innocent passersby in broad daylight?
Right?
That's the way we roll.
Oh, well, okay then. Organized crime, what is that?
Unorganized
That's a very good
crime.
question, Rufus.
What is it exactly?
We're just like a criminal organization,
Right.
without the organized bits.
So you're criminals. So what's Organon
So,
think about that?
What does the Organon think of your organization?
Can't think too highly of
Going
it.
black market, kiddo. We don't care what the Organon thinks.
So, what about that Organon official right behind you?
What? Very funny.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Alright, can I join your
Could I join you,
unorganized
maybe? I'm
criminal
incredibly unorganized.
non-organization?
Don't be ridiculous. What
Come on
could you
now.
possibly have to offer?
He would say this.
I am so incredibly cool.
That's what he would say.
Just how cool.
Really
I'm
cool.
So, like, laid back, that the back of my head, like, is almost touching the ground. Yeah.
Ah, that's kid stuff. You're simply
What?
not reckless enough for an unorganized criminal.
Oh, I'm pretty reckless. Yeah.
I certainly am reckless enough.
Have you watched the
you're
last
not.
game? How do I
How
prove
can
it?
I prove to you that I'm reckless enough?
You'd have to do something truly reckless.
Truly
Like
reckless.
Shave Donna's cat, for instance.
If that's all.
Is that a euphemism?
That wasn't a serious suggestion. Nobody in his right mind
I'm
would
just
ever
saying.
do something that reckless.
Hey, I'm not nobody in his right.
That's true. Say it. It's
Don't
true.
try to stop me.
Alright, so we're gonna shave Donna's cat. Alright, we'll see what that actually means. Maybe it's an actual cat. I assume it's an actual cat, right? This is a family game, isn't it? I'll assume you're part of your organization. You'll
I'll soon be
see.
part of your organization. You'll see.
Ah, beat it.
Boy, do you also like to play this stupid
Do you
game?
also like to play rock, paper, scissors?
Sure. Unfortunately, I left my tournament fingers in the hideout today.
Did you? Did you? So you have
I'll
tournament
get back to
fingers
Whatever.
that are not on your person that I could acquire while you are not around.
Terrific
Excellent.
first mate I've got there. I have to do all the work, and he sits there guzzling grog.
It's probably guzzling drog to put up with you.
Talking about? I'm just giving you passage on my trawler, for which, by the way, you still haven't paid.
Oh yeah, good old bozo, always mumbling some ancient sailor's curses.
All right, let's talk to Bozo.
Old pirate.
We've been through this, Rufus. I am not a pirate. I'm only a junk dealer with my own trawler.
Yeah, right. And the parrot on your shoulder is only perching there by chance.
I don't have a parrot, Rufus. I've never had one.
Is that so? Then who did I feed those earthworms to whenever you were asleep?
You're a rare bird yourself.
It's a good question. Who did you?
Eagle.
Say, Rufus, was there anything in particular you wanted to talk to me about?
Certainly.
Then what are you waiting for?
The multiple choice box.
Wait a minute. Worms?
Shh. Here it comes now.
Yeah, who did you feed the worms to? I slept, some on surgery. How's the grog?
How's the grog around
Important things first.
Peppermint tea.
What?
Yeah, right. Tell me another one. Pirates drink grog. Everybody knows that.
They do not serve peppermint tea in this place. Look around you.
The doc. He says your skewed perception may be an indication of a serious head injury.
And the scar next to your eye may be an indication of an exciting sea battle. Har!
Seriously. Did you ever fall on your head? I mean, between the 2 times since we've met.
Yes.
Anchors away! Hoist the sails!
Yes,
Avast,
actually.
ye landlubbers! Yo ho 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 ho!
Oh, well, none of my business. Just as long as you don't forget to pay me for the passage.
That ain't gonna happen.
Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum! Arr!
Alright. This is kind of like playing Fallout with like the low intelligence option. Where you make your guy, have like 1 intelligence and then he just says nothing useful for the entire game. Same basic thing. Just, just is no high intelligence options. Don't tell me I slept through the whole passage.
Don't tell me I slept through the entire passage.
I don't know why.
Platypus. Only you mumble.
Like a platypus. What are all the platypus references?
My next big adventure.
Would that have anything to do with ballet, sweet cheeks?
No. Where'd you get that idea from?
Something went wrong with the surgery.
You
I don't know
think so?
what you're talking about.
She looks healthy to me.
Well, physically, she.
Is that why you're sitting there staring at gold this whole time?
Boom, chaka chaka, boom, yeah. But mentally, it's more like. Cuckoo. Understand?
Certain
No.
people have mental problems. Yes, I understand that.
Her mind has been split into 3 parts. Now, I have to persuade all 3 of them to come back to the lab for another round of surgery.
Your girlfriend now exists in triplicate? Don't stretch yourself too thin. Handling 1 woman's hard enough. But 3 at a time?
I'll manage somehow.
See you later.
Don't get lost.
Alright, well, before we get over there to gold and then, what's this? Wanna take a candle?
Hey, leave the candle alone.
Come on, man. I'm gonna need a fire for
Only thing
something.
that provides light in here when the generator goes on the fritz.
Fair enough.
This is perfect. I'll have the 3 goals wrapped around my finger in no time.
The ambiance of this place is perfect. Okay, that's worrisome. Let's talk to our
Hi.
Gulliver Travels here.
Customer, welcome to Gulliver's Gully. I'm Gulliver.
Hey,
If you
Gulliver.
need to use the bathroom, let me know. And I'll give you the key, the flashlight, and the wolf repellent. We assume no liability for damages caused by the peanuts on the counter. So, what can I do for you?
Let's start at the top.
Gulliver's Gully doesn't sound terribly inviting.
My customers aren't used to being invited anywhere. Who would want to invite thieves and smugglers? Or people with infectious mouth diseases? Now, if you're looking
Great.
for an inviting ambience, you'd better go uptown, kid.
It's pretty dark in here.
It's pretty dark in here.
That's a good thing.
Not sure why it's relevant,
Regulars
but
aren't a pretty sight. But
True,
if you think this is
true.
dark, just wait until the generator breaks down again.
Does that happen often?
Unfortunately, yeah. It's the salty air. Almost the same effect as sugar in the tank. Odd, isn't it?
so the sugar in the tank, like the sugar we just took a minute ago? Yes. What's there to see on this
What else is
place?
there to see in the floating black
Since
market?
we have not
Don't
explored
tell me
fully.
you're a tourist. In that case, you'd better go uptown. Assuming they let you in.
They're not gonna do
Downtown
that.
is reserved for smugglers, fences, gamblers, and pirates. For a special
told you
thrill,
Bozo's
I
a
recommend
pirate.
Watching the platypus pataka in the market arena. However, fighting only takes place when 2 squabblers are going after each other.
Huh. Okay. I got some questions about your
I've
stuff
got
and
a few
junk.
questions regarding your regulars.
Spit 'em out.
What kind of people normally hang out
What
here?
kind of people usually hang out here?
Well, riffraff and rabble, you know, thieves, cutthroats, but the good kind.
Well, it's
Rock,
pretty
paper,
empty at the
scissors,
moment.
players.
Always is this time of day. Besides your people, only Nod is here now.
My
He's
people?
with unorganized crime. I think he's here now because his brother Wink took over the first third of the preliminary 5 o'clock shift today. But as you can imagine, unorganized crime schedules are a little obscure. And then there's
Does make
Garlic.
sense.
He comes here to play.
So what does he play?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Seriously? Your dangerous rabble plays rock, paper, scissors?
It may not sound like a game for tough men, but the stakes are high. And
Are they?
Play with loaded fingers.
I don't know what that means. Can you ask about that more? No. Okay.
Do you
How
know
about-
Captain Bozo?
Captain.
Sure.
Captain, my
He drops
captain.
anchor here on a regular basis. I think he's got something going on with the owner of the weapons store in Little Venice. She won't
does
break
he?
Your heart. She'll perforate it with a repeating laser.
And Bozo has a thing going with that fury? I can hardly imagine how that would work out.
All right, tell me about.
Tell me about Bozo's girlfriend again.
I think he's got.
Okay, it's the same thing as the other.
Bozo? I can hardly.
So that's relevant. You can talk about it twice. Tell me about this
Tell me
crime
about
syndicate.
unorganized Crime.
I wouldn't mess with them if I were you. They're dangerous.
But I
and
need to
unpredictable.
shave down his
You wanna
cat.
know more? Go ahead and ask Nod over there.
I already did that.
You mentioned
Supplegarth's
an
movement.
underground What's up with that?
Well, calling it an underground movement might be somewhat exaggerated. Garliff and
'Cause
his
they're not
friends,
underground?
Janosch and Lebo hold regular meetings in Janosch's mother's basement.
That's gotta be a joke.
It is. And the punchline is Janosch, their leader. He thinks he's some sort of freedom fighter.
Okay.
Don't
Last
you ever
question.
run into problems with the organon? To me, it
Might as
looks
well
like
exhaust
everyone here
the
is doing
dialogue tree.
whatever they want.
That's right. The authorities
So we can
leave us
learn.
alone here. Portofisco is far away, and the magnetic train route runs along the coast. That's how the floating black market was formed in the first place. We're always in places where the organon doesn't look.
And if I told you that it won't stay that way for long?
Then I would tell you to go join Janosch and his resistance windbags. Only an idiot would believe in that conspiracy crap.
Okay.
That's it for now.
Yep, that was definitely enough.
Hey now. All right. What else we got in here? What's there to see? Puzzle sites again. Give me some.
Please?
Give me something to drink.
Got any money?
Well,
I thought so.
Hey now. How'd you think so?
I mean, just look at you.
Come on, dude.
why does everybody always say that?
You should have
Come
kept
back
Chris's
when you've
clothes.
got money. Transients don't get a tab here.
Hey now. Come here, transient. All right.
See you later.
Come back when you're serious about buying a drink.
Actually, I do need to go in the bathroom, right? Because that's where the guy said he
Are
was
you
the
finally gonna
coupon.
order something now?
The coupon's in the bathroom, right?
Yeah. Need to use the bathroom.
Then you should sign this waiver first.
Say what now?
I hereby confirm that I am not entitled to seek damages against Gulliver, Gulliver's Gully, or Splash Me Toilet Outfitters in the case of blah 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 blah, hair loss, chemical burns to the nasal mucous membranes, blah 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 blah, spider bites, rat bites, wolf bites, blah 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 blah, leprosy, psoriasis, or any kind of curse inflicted by indigenous tribes? Who would sign this nonsense?
Well, the owner of the drugstore, for one.
Is he suicidal?
No. Blind. Using this bathroom is also a popular test of courage. I mean, popular with those who are named in the will.
Nice.
Garliff up there currently has a bet going on with his buddy, Lebold. But, I don't think he's gonna do it. He's still got plans.
Plans, huh?
Yeah, well, I have a plan too. I'm planning not to act like a coward. Hand me that pen.
You don't have to do
Oh,
this.
man.
You know that, right?
I've never done things I had to do.
Well then, good luck. When your urge to go becomes stronger than your sense of self-preservation, you can ask Garliff for the key.
I'll do that.
All right.
See you later.
Come back when you're serious about buying a drink.
Let's go ahead and talk to Golf about that key. We've already got like 4 plot lines going here between this guy's girlfriend and the key and the tournament fingers and the shaving the cat and goal. So
Have you got
try to
the
finish
key
one
to
up.
the tavern bathroom?
Yes, but I still need it. I have this bet going.
You bet that you would use that bathroom?
Yeah, but I simply haven't worked up the courage yet.
Scares the crap out of you, does it?
That's what I'm waiting for.
Well, why don't you just
I'll be off.
let me borrow it
See
for
you
5 minutes? That's super annoying. Okay. What else I have to do to make that happen? I've got to finish the tournament fingers piece. Alright, shot the gold, because she's right here.
All right, Rufus. This is a routine
what are you doing?
situation for a ladies' man like yourself. Easy peasy. No reason at all to be nervous. You are eloquent and
No, you're not. Nope.
very handsome.
Nope.
And your hair smells of solvent.
That's probably true.
For the right facial expression.
The romantic, the daredevil, the thinker. Oh, man. That's...
Here
Guys,
it
who do you
comes.
think romantic is?
Check. Charm cannons at full blast. And now to come up with the best possible line.
Alright, what we got? Hey, baby, what's up? Yes.
Oh,
There we go.
that's it. A classic. Take a deep breath.
About to get punched in the
And then-
face.
Here I go.
What?
Oh, heavens, it's you again. You never give up, do you?
She's sort of been hanging out.
Oh, this is where you've been hanging out.
Believe
Right here.
me, I would much rather be on the West Promenade by the rotating gardens. At this time of year, Morris serves the best soyacino in all of Elysium. Instead,
Soyacino?
I'm sitting
That
in
sounds
this
disgusting.
hole in the ground, drinking... What is this, anyway?
Camel drool, what else?
Camel drool.
Yeah.
Wait, the camel drool's still under the counter. What you got there is the tincture for my nail
Ew.
infection.
Does that mean you bathed your filthy nails in this?
Yeah, but go ahead and drink it. Apparently it only works on fingernails.
And this is where my mechanisms of repression should be kicking in.
That's true.
Here they are.
That's true. Why are you mad at me?
Mad at me for some reason?
Whatever makes you think that? You kidnapped me, caused me a bad head injury.
That's not the way I remember it.
You appear to be suffering from a perception disorder.
You mean, in reality, you're not sexy at all?
Just stay away from me. Understood?
That is the proper response.
You have to come with me and see Doc.
What for? So you can demolish my head even further?
Ah, really turned your head, did I?
Turning heads and demolishing them are two different things.
With Tony's tortoise, they weren't.
Listen,
Wait, what?
Rufus, I am dirty, my hair is a mess, and my head feels like someone sliced through my skull with a circular saw.
Yes, but there's no proof.
And to top it all off, I'm starving. So, you had better
He missed some
stay away
peanuts
from me.
earlier. Have some peanuts.
Hey, if you're hungry,
There you go.
I've got a leftover bowl of peanuts from our last mud cake festival.
Yeah, man, have some peanuts. Boom.
Oh, yuck! It's growing hair.
Well, don't
I
eat
bet this
those.
little bowl contains more killer bacteria than a biological warfare lab.
Nah, we're all out of killer bacteria. These are influenza viruses.
There you go. Take some. Something went
You
wrong.
must come with
That
me.
ain't gonna work.
Something went wrong with the surgery.
What do you mean something went wrong?
Well, you know the fairy tale about the 3 bears? It was pretty much like that, just that there were no bears. And
What?
that your mind was, split 3 ways during botched brain surgery, that's all.
What?
That's pretty shocking.
Don't panic, I'll fix everything.
Fix nothing.
What do I have to do to make you come along?
First of all, you should look up the meaning of the word no.
It's an adventure game. That doesn't
I
fly.
just did that. What would I have to do next?
All right, how
Would
about
I
dinner?
interest you in a romantic dinner?
Oh, wait,
A
not with
dinner
you.
Invitation. Really? Huh. Maybe there is a spark of gallantry left under that filthy coat of yours.
Not really.
Dinner first. You can go looking for my gallantry later.
Oh, Lord.
Which restaurant did you have in mind? And is it clean?
A restaurant? I was thinking of, an extra serving of peanuts. I mean, they're free, aren't they?
Yeah, if you don't count the doctor's bill.
Ah, great.
It
Ew.
sounded too good to be true. Just forget it.
So we gotta find a
Wait here.
restaurant that's clean
Is that a promise?
to take gold to, apparently.
Good. That increases the chances that you'll stay away.
Where Rufus can continue to be sexist, and she will probably punch him in the face. That'll be fun to see.